Hello, today we will be talking about Canadian geese, also known as Britta canadensis. The goose belongs to the phylum Chordata and the subphylum Vertebrata. Its class is the Aves and it's from the order of Anserfories. It belongs to the family Anatata and the genus Britta, and the species is Britta canadensis again. The goose has met all 9 of the evolutionary milestones. It is multicellular. It has tissues, bilateral symmetry, body cavity, a column, segmentation, jointed appendages, tetrasome, and a notochord. The goose is described by Ducks Unlimited as both sexes of Canadian geese have a large black head and a neck except for a broad white cheek patches extending from the throat to the rear of the eye. The female of a breeding pair is often smaller. The breast, abdomen, and flanks are a dark chocolate brown, either blending into the black neck or being separated by a white collar. The black back and scapulars are dark brown. The rump is blackish and the tail is blackish brown with a U-shaped white band on the rump. The bill, legs, and feet are black. Most subspecies are uniformly large, pale, and exhibit the characteristic honking call. The circulatory system of a Canadian goose is very efficient. The efficiency is due to the large heart. The Canadian goose has a much larger heart than most birds or mammals of a comparative size. The respiratory system of a goose helps to deliver oxygen from the air to the tissues. It removes carbon dioxide from the air, and it helps to maintain a normal body temp. The circulatory system is composed mostly of the small lungs and 9 air sacs. The nervous system of a goose is centered around the 3-part brain. One part is for diffraction, one part is for optics, and one part is for hearing. The Canadian goose has a spinal cord protecting its vertebrae like all chordata. The digestion of a goose happens in the stomach. The crop, a storage device for soon-to-be digested food. When a bird is resting and digesting a food, the crops refill the stomach with the food it has collected. The goose has a 2-chambered stomach, the proventriculus being the first chamber. Its job is to secrete food with acid to help break it down, and its beak developed in the goose helps it to swallow, such as a fish. The gizzard is the toughest chamber of the stomach because its function is to grind and digest really tough food, but muscles are not able to do it alone. Sometimes goose pick up small rocks or grit, which helps pulverize the food and break it down. During the second year of their lives, Canadian geese find a mate. They are monogamous, and most couples stay together all of their lives. If one dies, the other might find a new mate. The female lays from 2 to 9 eggs, but an average of 5, and both parents protect the nest with the eggs. Geese are viewed as a pest to some humans, and in some areas they are the most common waterfowl. Since 1999, the government has been taking actions to control goose population. Goose population are most notable in the fall when the geese migrate south, which is it's very common to see geese in large V's across the sky. The Canadian goose is native to North America. It breeds in Canada and the United States in a variety of habitats. Its rest is usually located in an elevated area near water such as streams, lake, ponds, and sometimes on a beaver lodge. Its eggs are laid in shallow, depressed lines with plant material and down. The Great Lakes region maintains a very large population of Canadian geese. On a spring day, geese may be seen swimming with other birds such as mallards, and in some places like Superior, Wisconsin, seagulls. The goose is friendly except when guarding its young. Geese have been known to chase people off or other animals off when they have small chicks. Thank you for listening to our report on the Canadian goose, also known as the Britta canadensis.